Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome into the channel. Welcome into I Heal Souls, where I receive messages from the Most High and I deliver them to you as clearly and accurately as possible. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective reading, so not everything that's going to come out in this reading will resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest behind for someone else, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into this reading without further ado. All right, so these are the cards that came out during my pre-shuffle, right? And the first card is falling apart, falling into pieces, okay? Burning evidence, setting the record straight, okay? In their fields. Actual, you see that, protection, and police. So let's go ahead and jump in and see exactly what it is your spirit guides want you to know. Let's see. Spirit, what is this falling apart? Who is in the collective energy that's falling apart? What's going on with them? What is this falling apart? One more. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So, with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, something could be not growing for this couple. I'm sorry, I said this couple. This must be about a couple. Something can be not growing for someone, this person. There can be an investment that this person made. It's not growing, or something this person is doing, like maybe they're losing money with whatever it is that they're doing. Yeah. It may be a number of investments. It could be their life. It could be their home situation. Like, a lot of things can be falling apart, but it's regarding some type of money. It's regarding some type of investment. Spirit, give me more on this falling apart. Hold on, y'all. Give me more into this falling apart, falling into pieces. Who is this in the collective energy? That's too many. An emperor. Some type of some emperor. And it doesn't have to be a masculine. It can be a female as well that's in masculine energy. But this emperor is, I'm assuming this emperor's life is just, it's falling apart. Their investments aren't growing. Their money isn't growing. They're losing money. They're losing their whole way of life. Like however it is that they keep their emperor status, they're losing it. I don't know if this is somebody that you dated or if this is somebody that you were tied to, but this person is Spirit, why is this person losing everything? Why are they losing everything? What did they do? Nine of Cups. Now you see her on this card? How she's dressed? Hold on, y'all, for a second. Okay. You see how she's dressed on this card? How she looks? Maybe this person was getting money the wrong way. Maybe this person, my bad, y'all. Something distracted me for a second. That's why I paused. Maybe this person's lifestyle how they get their money, how they do things is causing them to fall apart. And then how this woman is dressed with the alcohol around in her lingerie. Maybe they do something strange for some money. I don't know what they do. But yeah. Their whole way of making money is just falling apart. And normally the Nine of Cups, that's somebody that's abundant. That's somebody that the Emperor to the Nine of Cups, that's somebody that got it. But with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they ain't got it no more. They may still look like they got it, but physically, they do not have it anymore. What is this burning evidence? What is this burning evidence? What is somebody trying to hide something, y'all? Let's see. What is this burning evidence, Spirit? Give me energy on that. Two of Cups. Ooh. Remember in the beginning when I said something about a couple? But there was nothing on the table speaking about a couple. Whatever this reading is, it is involving a couple. Two of Cups to burning evidence. It could be a couple. This could be a couple that's falling apart. Okay? This can be a couple that's losing status. And something that this couple may have done. Hold on, let me get some more before I start clarifying. Give me more on this burning evidence to the Two of Cups, Spirit. Let me get some more first before I start speculating. Let's see. Yep. Four of Pentacles. Something this couple was doing for money. Okay? Something that this couple was doing for money. They're losing it. This couple's falling apart. They're losing everything. You see how this man in this picture? Look at him. He's drowning. But that money ain't touching that ground. They're going to save everything. They're going to save the money. And they're willing to... This pretty much lets me know that this couple is willing to go out behind money. Their whole motivation, they're driven by money. But it's something that they've been doing for money. Something is being they're trying to bury evidence on something, on how they make their money, what they've been doing for money. This is a toxic couple. Normally the Two of Cups and the upright is something good, but behind burning evidence, no, this is not a good couple. This is a toxic couple. This is a scamming couple. I wonder what it is they've been doing for money. And you know what? Right here, when I said this Nine of Cups, maybe they've been doing some strange things to make money on the side. And whatever it is that they've been doing, it's not working anymore. Okay, let me see. Give me energy on this setting the record straight. What is this setting the record straight? It's something that they doing, y'all. And it's gotta come out. They can't hide it. It's gonna come out. That's why they falling apart. What is this setting the record straight? Give me energy on that, Spirit. Dang, what is this? The Wheel of Fortune. Excuse me, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune. Some type of event, some type of lifestyle, some type of lifestyle or something that's coming out is going to prove something about this couple, how they make their money, something setting the record straight. This is going to be like a something that's being revealed. Then this is not something that they're going to want to do themselves. This is the energy I'm getting. This is not something that they're going to come out and be like, hey, you know how somebody want to clear their name and want to set the record straight on something? Not them. This is going to come out because this is fate. This is the universe doing this with this wheel of fortune to set in the record straight. Spirit, the universe, the gods are going to put this out. This couple can, and they can't do nothing about it. That's why they trying to get rid of evidence. And you know what? This has been coming out lately in my readings. If you guys go back on my last reading that I did, it's about a couple that's on the run because they're trying to get away from something that's being exposed. This couple have been doing some crazy things for money, and the universe is tired of them. So this setting the record straight is just spirit throwing their business out there. So I don't know, whoever you are, collective, there is a couple in your energy. Not saying that you, I don't know if this is, I don't know if you know this couple. I don't know if this a part of your family or something, but something about someone you know, someone that's in your energy is about to be exposed, and they're a couple. Give me more on this setting the record straight to this wheel of fortune. Give me more on this, spirit. There ain't nothing they can do about this, and I mean nothing. Damn. The King of Wands in reverse. This got something to do with SEX. Okay. Something that they've been doing. This couple could be swingers. I don't know. They could be, they can interact with other couples, or they can do some real strange things, but this got something to do with SEX. Okay? And spirit sick of them. So hold on, y'all. My TV too loud. Let me close this door. Okay, my fault. It was just bothering me to hear that. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Something about SEX, but yeah, spirit is sick of them, and they are about to put this person out. And these people, it ain't nothing that they can do about it. It's nothing that they can do, and it's gonna be put on display for everybody that knows them. Okay? What is in their fields? In their fields. And y'all see what that is coming out of there? That's a condom. That look like a condom. Yeah, that's a condom. In their fields. Should have said in their field. That's their field of work. What is this in their field, spirit? Let me see. Look what came out. The Knight of Wands. Oh my, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. To end their fields. Yeah. Give me more. This could be somebody that's out here just messing around with people. I mean, they just out here. I hope they using that protection that's on that picture, but they might not be with this Knight of Wands in reverse. They just out here reckless with it. Oh my goodness. Give me more for in their fields, or in the fields, spirit. I wonder if this is something that this person been doing for work. It is. Maybe they could be some type of prostitute or something. One more shuffle, my bad. I got caught up in thinking. The Knight of Wands to the Empress. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Look at that Empress on this card. Look at that. She look like she ready. She like she ready. This is a couple that's going around swinging. Okay. But I don't know what it is. Why? I mean, not saying that if whatever people do is their business. I'm not here to judge. You know what I'm saying? But it got to be something more to this as to why they're falling apart, why they're being exposed. People don't just get exposed for being swingers or whatever, because you got people doing that every day. So it got to be something more to it. They got to be hurting some people or doing something to some people. Spirit, why is this being exposed? Like, why is this coming out? Because, like, people do this every day. I wouldn't do it, but you got people that do this every single day. So why is it that now, you know what I'm saying, they life falling apart? They got to be doing something. I don't know if they robbing people, burning people. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. With that burning evidence card, I don't know. With this burning evidence card, this couple might be burning. That's why this is coming out. This couple might be burning. You see, with this in this fields card, they use it. That's a condom. They might not be using it with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This couple might be going around spreading something. It's something being, yes, this couple is going around spreading something. That's why this is coming out. It's not just coming out because they're swingers. This couple is burning people. What is this? Look at the next card. Actual protection. Look what card flipped over. The Six of Pentacles. These people are going out doing crazy things in exchange for money. But the reason why this is coming out, their life is falling apart. You see, life is falling apart. Burning evidence, setting the record straight in their fields. This couple, they're not just being exposed for being swingers. You understand? Because they make money off of this. This is what they do. They do like crazy stuff for money. SEX stuff for money. But they're spreading something. They're spreading something. That's why it's coming out. Because they must be spreading something. Give me more on this actual protection, Spirit. Oh my goodness. Look at the three cards that flipped over. The Three of Wands, the Tower to the Magician. Okay? These people are being blocked. With the Three of Wands in reverse to the Tower to the Magician. These people go around doing all kind of things. With the Magician, this is a trickster. This is a person that, you know what I'm saying, they can do the unbelievable. This couple is going around doing the unbelievable, right? Sleeping with people for money, messing around, but this couple is spreading something. And that's why Spirit is exposing them, because it's some type of STD that's out here that this couple is spreading, and they ain't using these condoms like what this on this photo. They not using these condoms. They not using them, and they around here spreading stuff, and they sleeping with people for money, doing all kind of strange shit. But you know what? With this Tower to the Three of Wands in reverse, Spirit is about to block them. Spirit is about to stop these people in their tracks. They're gonna be disconnected from everyone, blocked off from everyone. Because once this comes out, right, this could be, let's just say, right, this is an attractive couple that a lot of people might want to get with or whatever. Okay, so an attractive couple, if you into that type of lifestyle, and I'm not judging nobody, you do what you do. But if you're into that type of lifestyle, of course you're going to want to deal with somebody else that's attractive. This couple can be very, very, very attractive. So they can pretty much get what they want from people when they do. And plus the extra things that they do. But if Spirit is exposing these people for what they're doing in the STDs, nobody's gonna wanna deal with them anymore. And it's not just gonna be like word of mouth. This is gonna come out. These people's status, what they've been doing. I don't know if I don't know if a couple that they've interacted with, you know what I'm saying, wants to is found out something about their health, and they want to expose this couple. But something is about to come out. And My bad, y'all. That's my neighbor's dog barking. Dog barking. And when this does come out, nobody gonna want to deal with them no more. Nobody gonna want to sleep with them. They gonna have to get away. If they do manage not to go to jail, cause here go the police card. If they do manage not to go to jail or whatever, they're gonna have to move away somewhere else. Cause nobody's gonna want to deal with them in their town because this is being exposed about them. You know what I'm saying? And I was wondering, like, why would this just be somebody being exposed for being a swinger? That's their business. You know what I'm saying? But no, they spread the STD. What is this police spirit? What is this police? Give me more on the devil. These people going to jail. They going to jail because their toxic ways is coming back to bite them in the ass. And somebody that they done messed around with, or a couple that they done messed around with, whatever, is going to expose them. You know what I'm saying? This person is toxic. Their blood even toxic. Their blood is toxic too. You understand? Like, no, they going to jail. Give me more on this police to the devil spirit. Oh, man. That's, damn. Eight of Cups in reverse. They can't get away from this. They stuck. It's nothing that they can do. It's nothing that they can do about this. Okay? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Cups in reverse. Okay? Six of Cups in reverse, that's like, these people have a history with doing this. They have a troubled past with doing this. These people have been, this people has a troubled past, right? Of they hook up with these random people. They do all these strange things. Whatever you request them to do, that's what they gonna do, right? Long as you got your money right, you know. But by the time they done with you, you ain't even gonna know. But your blood, you see. Oh man, you see the background? I don't know if you can see that, the background of this card. You see that fire? This card came out in the reverse. I just wanted to show y'all that. By the time they done doing that, that's what y'all blood gonna be. That's what the blood of the people who deal with them gonna be. On fire. You understand? Because this couple is on fire. Their body parts are on fire. They go around sleeping with people. They messing around with people and they spreading something that can't be gotten rid of. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be exposed. They're going to be exposed about this. This is coming out. There's nothing that they can do about it. You understand? This look at this. Let me tell you something. It's a recording. Not just a recording. It's proof that this couple has been doing this. And it's gonna come out. And it's nothing that they're gonna do. That's why there's people that's why they're going to jail. You understand? Because they're getting caught. And they're not gonna be able to walk away from this. And they know this. That's why they're going around doing things. Drugs, alcohol, numbing it out. Because they've been going around messing around with people, leaving a trail. You know what I'm saying? And this is not necessarily like bloody handprints, like real blood, but they've been leaving a trail of evidence behind them, and the evidence is so strong that they're not gonna be able to get away from this when the police come and get them. All because they don't want to do what? Put on protection. This couple are not putting on protection. They're not wearing protection. They feel like somebody did it to us, so we gonna do it to other people. And they going around spreading this disease. You understand that? And it's like a whole ring of these people. You understand that? It's a whole ring of them. They just go around in groups and they sleeping around and they messing around. And if you messing around in groups, right, you're not gonna know who did it, but it's being narrowed down to this couple. It's being narrowed down because it's like, okay, what's the common denominator in all these people who's being, contaminated? This couple. You understand? But they in a ring. And they walking around here trying to, they upset, they mad at the world because something has happened to them. You know what I'm saying? But when all is said and done, their image is gonna be shattered. They're not gonna be able to hide this. They're not gonna be able to conceal this. They're not gonna be able to preserve this with refrigerator. You understand? That preserves things. They're not gonna be able to preserve their image. They're not gonna be able to get it back. Once this exposure comes out, it's done. It's nothing that they can do about it anymore. And it needs to come out because these some nasty motherfuckers. They going around. Ain't nobody tell them to mess around like that and catch something. Now they just going around giving it out to people. You know what I'm saying? This could even be a case of like they tampering with the condoms. They tampering with it. So you thinking this person wearing a condom and they are, but it's tampered with. These people are going around spreading disease, and this disease is incurable. And once this comes out, they're gonna be stopped. Spirit is sick of them, and spirit is putting a stop to them. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this imaging because I've delivered the message. You know what I'm saying? The message is wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? You just don't even do nothing because it's not even worth your life. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth your life. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. If anything that I said has resonated with you, go ahead and tap that like button for me. If you like to be notified when I upload future content, hit that notification bell or that subscription button. If you feel like this information can be useful to someone else, tap that share button. Each one teach one. We all here to help each other in some kind of way. And as always, I hope you have yourself a good morning, a good afternoon, good evening, good night, or whenever this message shall find you. Peace out, my soul family. Bye.